Hello, my name is Pickles and today I am going to Jack in the Box. The reason I would go to Jack in the Box is because I would just finish having rough anal sex with Barney and become really hungry. So I will go to my kitchen and look for some food look, but then I would notice I am out of food, because last night I had a really big orgy and after it was over all of the participants ate all of my food before leaving my house. So, as usual I will need to get in my penis car and drive to a random restaurant, preferably fast food, because it's always fun to rape a pimply-faced teenager behind a counter. So I will decide to head down to a local Jack in the Box like I said I would in the title of this goddamn video. I will hop into my penis car fastening my ass over the dildo seat, because remember, safety first kids. Anyway, I will start up the car like vroom and pull out of my driveway and head to the highway. What the fuck, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Anyway, upon reaching the highway I will become super pissed off, because the traffic will be bumper to bumper, because it's rush hour and it will form a really long line of cars. This will make me horny seeing all the other cars, so I will put my penis car from driving to rape and begin fucking all the other cars. Like their trunks are the cars assholes. I like the ones with really big trunks. Smacking the female cars like smack. How the fuck can I tell if a car is female smack? Oh yeah, that's right, it would be driving really shitty smack bag. That lost well. Soon after that I will realize that Jack in the Box was only a few streets down and I didn't actually need to go on the highway. Oh well. So I will push the little red button in my penis car turning it into a flying dildo and I will just fly off the highway and crash land into the parking lot of Jack in the Box. Upon reaching Jack in the Box there will be a really long line sprawling out around the outside of the restaurant. I will begin to wait in line and my stomach will grumble like and I will need to take a massive dump. However, there will not be any bathrooms around and I am too lazy to walk in and use the bathroom inside and give up my spot of last in line, so I will concentrate real hard and start pushing a lot out of my ass and into my pants. A person will have just joined the line behind me will say, sir, you don't look so good, are you okay? I will just have finished pooping my pants like the poop plop and I will get a relaxed face and say yes I am quite fine, I was just pooping my pants, and the guy will say that is fucking disgusting, why would you do that? And I will respond, because I don't want to lose my spot in line, and he will say but you were the last fucking person in line when I got here, and I will just rape him like maybe I should have worn my diapers today. You are probably shitting your pants right now. If not then you certainly will after I rip your anus apart. That lost well. Somehow the rest of the line will not have noticed me rape the guy, which for the purposes of this video was a dirty Mexican, and will still wait in line like nothing happened. After waiting for what feels like the time it takes a cashier to do their job when the cash register is broken, but in all reality it is probably about 3 seconds, I will become fed up with waiting for the rest of the line and just begin fucking my way to the front like I forgot to describe the race rainbow this time. Well, you guys all know the drill I think. I guess I will at least say that there are more niggers than Mexicans in this line for once. I wonder if there are any other minorities I could add to the race. Rainbow well, I'll think about it later. Bag that lost well of my asshole. I will reach the counter where you order your food and the typical pimply-faced teenager behind the counter will say, welcome to Jack in the Box, may I take your order? And I will say yes, I am really hungry, so it might be a lot. The cashier will say no problem sir, ready when you are, and I will start telling my order, which will consist of some poopy buffalo chicken wings with diarrhea dipping sauce, a burger made from the shit of the manager with big ass cheeks for the buns and cum for the condom ham of the condiments, poopy chicken covered in pubic hair breadcrumbs, some fried man grapes slattered in the best cum they have, a side of edible dildo fries, a chicken quesadilla with poop and vomit instead of chicken and cheese, another side of fried onion rings, and a supersized cup of urine to drink. The cashier will respond, excuse me, what the fuck did you just say? I will respond, you heard me right, and he will say that's a disgust. Then he will pause and sniff and say, what the fuck is that smell? And I will say, oh I will show you, and I will point my ass to him and pull my pants down a little and shit will overflow from him onto the counter, and he will become so disgusted that he will puke all over my shit. I will say, well that's not what I ordered, but I guess it will suffice, and I will start to eat it all like nom. Group Pickles the Dark has never been to Jack in the Box nom. Why does Microsoft Sam's pitch get deeper when it's a list of stuff nom bag that lost well. The cashier will have vomited even more after seeing me eating shit and vomit, and I will just start fucking him like why doesn't any other places I go to have the food I like? It's not like it's very hard to make or anything. Hell, I would have even taken deadness and flies. Props, if you know that reference. Group Pickles the Dark doesn't know if there is another Jack in the Box through video. But he doesn't give a shit if this has been done. Bag that lost well. Pretty soon I will decide to make my own meal, since I am still really hungry, and I will jump over the counter and head back to the kitchen. The other random employees will run away, since they are the first people to actually see me rape someone this video. I will let the female ones go, because I can't be bothered with smacking them at the moment, but for the male ones I will turn my cock into a lasso and grab all of them and then fuck all of them like suck in my mastodonic 300-mile long cock like bag that lost well. After that I will find where they keep the buffalo chicken wings and slather them in my shit, which I forgot to mention I made a huge dump in the floor. Then I will take a diarrhea dump in a random cup to make my diarrhea dipping sauce. Then I will grab some chicken and shove it in my shit pile, then cut some of my pubes off and sprinkle them on it. Then take a really big mess in an empty frying vat like this, then proceed to cut off an employee's balls and put the balls, edible dildos that I pulled out of my and onion rings in the fryer like then take some tortillas and puke and shit in them like blah. Then take a really swell piss in their biggest cup like then take out my edible dildos fries as the onion rings and fried man grapes which I will come on like since they just finished cooking and then a pig will magically appear and I will cut off its ass cheeks like cha props. If you know which speak only video this is a reference to cha peg, that was swell. I will be ready to come in the manager's shit to make my swell toopy burger when I will notice I don't have any manager's shit. Just then the manager will step out of his office and yell what the fuck is going on here? I will think oh yeah just in time then respond oh I am just making Jack in the Box to jack off in the box. The manager will look around and say what the fuck is all this shit? And I mean that both figuratively and literally. I will say oh, I am just really hungry and your shitty employees wouldn't make my food so I decided I would make it myself. Plus you have the last ingredient I need to finish my swell toopy meal and he will look at all the food I have and get a disgusted look then just turn around to go for the phone to call the cops and I will use my homosexual cat-like reflexes to intercept him and fuck him beyond all belief like this manager seems to be a traditional one that thinks I am a sick fuck and calls the cops. It seems a lot on your managers are fans of mine or are gay getting you shit by reaching up your ass with my hand like grop then I will take a big log out and come on it like then put it between the big ass cheeks and then eat my swell toopy meal. After that I will leave. Wow, that actually sounds shit eating piss drinking cum guzzling turd munching so dropping boner bursting just gargling testicle popping pooping my pants super duper to become I'll turn you gay swell. I think I will do all that right now. See you all later my sexy faggots.